Today is Tuesday, September the 12th, 2017. The time being 5:34 p.m. I'm out here in this little park watching the little ducks and the geese. I'm coming today, y'all, to ask all of my real and true families, friends, followers, and supporters. I want you to get on y'all pages. I want you to get on your phones, your emails, and any way that you have to communicate through the internet. Just like we got together for Hurricane Harvey in Houston, Texas. It's a young 19-year-old black female by the name of Kenneka Jenkins, who left her house on the west side of Chicago on Friday, September the 8th. And her mother said she told her she's just finna go out and party to celebrate a promotion that she just got on a job that she was on, that she had. Somehow, she ended up at the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago, mostly white. And I'm not saying this on a prejudice level. But somehow, on Saturday about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, or somewhere around there, give or take an hour or so, some of her supposed to be friends called her mother, Miss Teresa Martin, may her daughter rest in peace, and told her that she vanished. But so happened that they have her keys, her phone, in a truck. This would make a parent that's concerned about their children be alarmed. She just vanished. She goes to the hotel, Miss Martin do, her and some of her family, asking the people at the hotel a simple question, a request that any parent, any concerned family member or friend would ask. Can you see where my daughter may be, the room that she was in, some type of footage, because her friends them said she vanished. People don't just vanish. But then, you got to look where we at. In that area, black people coming up there at nighttime. It shouldn't be that way, but we living in a society that ain't no question of doubt. When black people is seen in certain areas where black people don't live, somebody gonna call the police. But if it was vice versa, ain't nobody gonna call no police. But these people wouldn't even give her the benefit of the doubt of trying to even help them locate her daughter. That's a flag right there. So when they went to door knocking, trying to find their daughter, I would have did the same thing. Because I'm a single father raising 2 daughters, and I keep them closely netted to me because of what these people down here in Charleston, Missouri did to them, and then they covered it up. Don't let them cover that up there in Rosemont, y'all. But see, now, the individual that didn't want to let them look at or they wouldn't look at the video coverage or try to find out where her daughter was, where did she vanish to, now they want to call the police. But guess why they called the police? Not to try to help the family look for the daughter. because the police saying that they disturbing the peace. Police gonna tell them that your daughter was so intoxicated that she stumbled into a freezer in the kitchen part. And from my knowledge, the hotel room was on the 7th floor. Don't quote me on that, but don't make no difference if it was on the 1st floor. How is you, as a police officer, gonna conclude how she got in that freezer where her body was found? How you gonna conclude that and you ain't completed no investigation? I'm gonna tell you how I figured you concluded it. I'm gonna tell you why I conclude that the hotel personnel wouldn't help her try to find her daughter, because they probably already knew what happened. It's called a cover-up. You see, it's up there by the O'Hare Airport, and I think the hotel is either owned by whoever owned O'Hare Airport, some connection. But they knew that they would probably be more than likely liable for some of the things that happened to Miss Martin's daughter. You see, I personally believe, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'm a man and I apologize. I think they're trying to cover it up. But let's not forget the people that she went there with. I don't care if they is black. If they had something to do with it, they need to be held accountable too. Because some of the videos I seen, it's just something just ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't think the young female should have lost her life. But I'm gonna tell you, people will cover up. When they got money, they will cover stuff up. You see down here in Charleston, Missouri, the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, the Charleston R1 School District, the Charleston, Missouri City Hall, the Charleston, Missouri School Board, they covered up what a white bus driver did to my then 5-year-old daughter, February the 1st, 2012. He got away with it right now, but I continue to expose it, y'all. That's another story. But if you get on my YouTube channel, Raymond Ivy YouTube channel, you'll hunt it down. Or just Google up, single father, something happened to my daughter, can you help me? Or single father seeking justice, and you will know what happened. But y'all voted in Kim Foxx, a black state's attorney, the head state's attorney of Cook County, the second largest prosecuting attorney's office in this country. Y'all voted in. She from Cabrini Green, y'all. Don't make no difference if she's from Cabrini Green, Inglewood, or whatever. But my Cabrini Green friends, just like we gather at Seward Park and gather for all these stepper contests, let's gather together to ask Kim Foxx. Because when she came in office in 2016, I believe she was voted in November of 2016, and 4 days later, somewhere around when she came into office, I believe 4 days later on December the 5th, she made a statement. She said she finna shake up that state's attorney's office. You know what she meant by shaking it up? Because all these police murders they getting away with, all these prosecuting attorneys not doing their job, she said she gonna shake it up. Let's see if you gonna shake up Rosemont. It's part of Cook County. Find out why that young female lost her life. She said also, Kim Foxx that is, the black state's attorney, she also said that she was going to not look for convictions, but she's gonna look for, look for justice. She gonna work to have justice. Let's have justice for Kenneka Jenkins, y'all. 19-year-old female who they just lost her life this past weekend. They found her body, I believe, September the 10th or September the 11th, 2017, y'all. You see this? I came out here because it's quiet. It's right outside of the inner city, Charleston. Me and my children don't even like living there no more. I'm originally from Chicago, Cabrini Green. But now, even though I have battles down here in Charleston, Missouri, I don't have no help from none of the preachers, not even the NAACP president, who's been the president for 22 years down here. I've been down here for 21. Can't get him to stand up for nothing. But I'm standing up for Kenneka Jenkins. I'm standing with you, Miss Taretha Martin, and your family, and your friends. Me and my 2 young daughters and my 89-year-old World War II veteran dad, honorably discharged, we standing up with you. We may be 400 miles away, but we standing up with you. If you know somebody that know me, if you need me to do anything, I'll be here for you. Until then, you see that truck heading that way? Northbound on I-57. That's I-57 out there. You see the trucks going that way? That's I-57 south. About 7 or 8 more miles from there, I-57 ends. Kenneka Jenkins' life shouldn't have ended at 19 years old. You see, them people laughing on that video, but it ain't no fun when that table turn around, y'all. Y'all do y'all job. Let's not forget the coroner. The coroner said he's waiting for a toxicology report. But while he's waiting on that toxicology report, he should be able to see whether she had blunt trauma, whether she be able to see if she was sexually assaulted. It hurts me. It hurts my heart to see what happened up there, y'all. I have 3 daughters, 2 granddaughters. I wouldn't want to see that happen to them. Even if y'all don't know Kenneka Jenkins, treat her like you know her, y'all. Let's pray for the family. Let's pray that justice be done. And let's pray that the peace be still. Peace out.